Hello everyone, Jester here, and we're finally back with my Eve story. Now, I took a little break over the Halloween holidays to spend some time with my boy, doing lots of spooky things and eating lots of candy, so yeah, we're back. And we're going to continue from where we left off. So, last time, we had a little frigate engagement and lost 3 ships, unfortunately. Mostly due to my overconfidence, ignorance, whatever. But it was a bit of fun, so not too bad, really. So, we needed a new plan. Now, I didn't want to just go and hang around and wait for those to come to us. I wanted to press the attack. I was sick of sitting in the station constantly, hoping that they would either go away or we had people ready to engage them. And the thing was, it would just be a few people in our system, and there was way more of us, and we never did anything because people just wanted to crab. They didn't want to go out and fight. Oh, sorry about that. Someone's alarm just went off, and I've got the window open, so I think the mic picked it up. It's finished now anyway. So, I spoke to the Alliance directors, and I asked them if I came up with a plan, would they support it? Me being the new guy, there was a bit hesitant at first, but my willingness to take charge and put a plan together was more than what they was doing, so they reluctantly agreed to work with me. Now, at this time, the Drake was a great PvP ship. Also, hashtag make Drakes great again, please. Anyway, we knew most guys in the Alliance could fly the Drake because the Drake was the ship we was using to rat in. So I decided that that's the ship we're going to use. I didn't want to use little frigates anymore. I wanted to step up our game. So I came up with a PvP fit that I may have borrowed from another Nullsec Alliance, maybe. And the plan was to go to their staging system, which was about five or six jumps from us. And we would just hang around and either keep them docked, like they was doing to us, or get some content. Now, if they stayed docked, it meant our ults could go rat in peace without the worry of the pizza guys coming to kill them. If they came out to fight, it means we got content. So, you know, ISK and content, probably the two major things that keeps us playing this game. And making ISK and getting content was definitely preferable. So this was the plan I presented to the Alliance, and they agreed to support us. Now, I did this off my own back, and as CEO, I thought, that's okay, right? That's what I'm supposed to do, to lead. Well, our good friend Kuko wasn't happy about that. He didn't like the fact that I didn't go to him for a fit, and I didn't go to him for a plan. But, you know, in the end, he gave up leadership. He wanted somebody else to lead his corporation, and that is what I was doing. And to be honest, after the awful mail and the bad-mouthing in Corp Chat, I didn't really care what he thought. So, the plan was get into the new Drake fits and take the fight to them. Now, we had a lot of Drakes on market because that was our ratting ship, so we had a good supply of those. And I also knew that the pizza guys knew that we was using Drakes to rat, but we had never used them in PvP. So I took advantage of this. I set up 3 Drakes that was fit with scrams and as much tank as we could put on it. Then I told 3 guys to take them to their staging system and go and belt rat. And we would wait a few jumps out in the system that we used to rat in. So us moving those Drakes into the system wasn't anything new. Like, they wouldn't suspect that we're using them for PvP. Well, they might have, but they didn't. And so it's normal for us to put Drakes in that system because it's where we used to do our ratting. So it was early evening, Eve time, and we was quite active in the evening. So it was time to put the plan into action. I told the 3 guys to start moving to their system. To split up, go into 1 bout each, and start killing the rats. Now, it wasn't very long at all till 4 ships jumped in on one of the bait ships. And I believe there was in Maulers. It was either the Mauler or the Omen, I believe. It was definitely a Mar. As soon as they got on grid, they shouted out to the rest of the fleet that they're on grid. They told us what ships it was in, how many there was. And we undocked and started moving. Now, the first bait ship grabbed 2 of them. And I told the other 2 to warp into the bait ship and grab the others. And like I said, we was a few jumps out, so it took us a little while to get there. And by the time we got into the system, the first bait ship we had lost. But we did have scrams on all 4 ships. Now there was 8 of us in the attacking fleet, plus the 2 we still had in the belt. I remember initiating the warp to one of the bait ships, and the shakes started, the adrenaline was coming, but I wasn't going to let that stop me. I had a much clearer head this time than I did in the last fight. So we landed on grid, locked them up, and opened fire. The first one melted pretty fast. I noticed a little too late that one of them was burning away and managed to get out of scram range. But being new to FCing, you know, it's understandable that I didn't notice straight away, and if I did, we probably could have burnt him down before he got out. But we still had 2 more ships on grid, and that was my main focus. I just remember watching the missiles go flying through this asteroid belt, smashing into their ships, watching their health just melt away. It felt amazing. Now, I know to the grand scheme of things, us killing a few ships isn't much, but to us little guys, it was absolutely amazing. This was our time to show the pizza guys that we're not just miners and ratters, that we're willing to take the fight to them, to show test that, you know, we may be piggybacking on their alliance, but we can stand up for ourselves. We can fight if we have to, and we will. So we took 3 of them down. 1 of them got away. Virtual high fives everywhere. Everyone was in such a great mood. The pizza guys spent the rest of the night docked up. They didn't want to fight. After I logged off, we kept ships in their system. We locked them down for a good while. There was a few little skirmishes here and there. They caught a few ships off who were on their own on our on the time that we was low on numbers. But overall, we came out on top. This victory was ours. It was our turn to stop them from doing anything, to stop them from earning money. It was our turn to gank them, and it felt amazing. And then the Alliance got a mail, and everything was about to change. War was coming to Fountain. A war that none of us was ready for. That none of us could have predicted. But we'll leave that till next time. So once again, thank you everybody for listening to my ramblings. If you enjoyed the series, don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe and the little bell icon next to it so you get notified when the next video is live. And I'll see you all next time.
Heads up, I'm activating the abyssal filament. If you need to reload kinetic ammo and group weapons, do it now.
Kinetic ammo? What are you talking about? I brought thermal. I got thermal ammo with me. You stole my thermal.